Inclusive smart solutions. A smart, flexible energy system that works for all consumers is critical to achieving net zero. But rising costs and complexity mean millions struggle to afford energy or benefit from what the system offers. At Energy Systems Catapult, we've worked with hundreds of vulnerable households to develop a proven methodology that tackles these challenges head-on, empowering those most affected. Innovators are bringing new technologies and services to market aiming to support vulnerable consumers. But there's a risk some groups may be excluded, especially low-income households. Getting it right could unlock huge benefits for people looking for better, more affordable ways to live. Designing innovation that truly helps is not straightforward. Energy use varies widely across homes, and we need to understand how different people might respond to new products and services.
This programme from the get-go has involved lots of consumer insights, lots of consumer voice perspectives. What this has allowed us to do is really focus on real feedback from a relevant group and to establish that voice of the consumer.
We developed 4 innovative solutions through co-creation and testing, involving people with lived experience of energy vulnerability throughout. Each solution was shaped by their insights, making them not only desirable, but also commercially viable and technically feasible. Innovators are now progressing their solutions with clear next steps after participating in inclusive smart solutions.
The most useful learning has been just having access to all of the great expertise across the different stakeholder and support partners. We've learned a huge amount in terms of how to run a successful service development project and bringing in all aspects of that.
What we really understood was we started to find out about some of the barriers that low-income and vulnerable households were facing. Barriers that meant that they weren't benefiting from some of the energy saving initiatives that are around, that they couldn't save as much money and heat their homes as well as other consumers. And we really wanted to understand some of the technological barriers.
Getting quite a detailed market insight into how desirable prospective clients find our service, and then getting some indication both through the landlord research that we did and the pilot test that we did about willingness to pay.
Smart solutions makes you think of the different ways, different energies and what's out there, opens your mind up. And it was great to share a lot of things, some views of different people and advice of different people, and just share it all between you, and it was good.
And it's been really, really important to make sure that we consider those insights as part of the commercial modelling.
Our next steps are pretty clear. The learnings from this programme have kind of validated what needs to be done.
Within ISS, we piloted our service with 1 block of flats. In the next few months, we're going to be piloting the service with up to 10 blocks.
We want to try and embed some of the learnings that we've had. It'd be really, really great if we could start to embed some of that, because it will actually help all consumers, not just low-income and vulnerable consumers as well.
This collaborative process brought together SMEs, innovators, and the lived experiences of low-income consumers, grounding each solution in real-world need. By focusing on vulnerable households and embedding their voices in the innovation journey, we're driving meaningful change in the energy sector. Visit the Inclusive Smart Solutions webpage or contact our Homes team to learn more.